Hello, friends, and welcome back to Silky Intuitive. My name is Nancy, and what I've got for you right now is a reading for my friends born under the sign of Cancer for October 15th through the 21st. It's a general life reading if you're watching over at YouTube. If you are looking for a more focused reading surrounding love, you can find that at my Vimeo channel, and I'll also leave that link down below. Now, first, what I'd like to get is a daily angel, a little bit of guidance up front. Have confidence. Moving forward does not necessarily require that you have confidence in yourself. Confidence in God is enough, along with knowing that God's work through you and with you in all ways. Lean upon your angels if you are confident wavering, and we will buoy your courage and faith. And when it refers to God, it can be anything that you hold faith in. Even if it's yourself, we all have a spirit of divine in us. However we communicate with the divine is really where they're telling you to apply your faith, whether it's in what you believe is God or not. Grace. I love that. That's actually very perfect for this. Really, simply just be more confident in yourself and know that that confidence comes from a divine place of grace. Cancer. October 15th through the 21st. Our focus energy, and it probably is no doubt the Queen of Pentacles. So you're not really focusing on love. This is needing to rely on your financial well-being during this week. Is that a major concern for you? Have confidence that knowing what you're going through has a reason. The Scorpio card or the Death card. This may be talking about life-changing transformation. The Ten of Wands and the Six of Cups. For some of you, this tells me that you're wanting, possibly needing to transform from the place that you're at in this world. Maybe you're needing to leave your home behind, and maybe the place that you're living in has gotten to be a burden or a burdensome situation. Maybe personality conflicts. Maybe you live in California in one of the fire zones. But it feels to me like there are changes, rapid changes going on in your environment, and the feeling that your living situation has become maybe frightening in some aspects. If you live in a very violent city, again, if you're living in a tornado or a hurricane zone and you've gotten overwhelmed by that burden, this is a very earthly feeling. When we talk about the Queen of Pentacles, we put her major influence on the home and say, so the home is maybe an overwhelming situation. It's possible with the Six of Cups here, you're thinking about what you really feel is home, your place on the map that says, I was born here, I was raised here, this is where I belong. And so you may be focusing some of your energy on that kind of movement. Just know that these changes, even if they involve many people, like in catastrophes, or they just involve your one little space on this earth, there is a divine purpose that's guiding some of you to go back to a place on earth that you really considered home. Now we have the King of Pentacles involved. What he brings is the security and the knowledge. That's why have confidence is so important here. Confidence that the things that you've built have built you enough success to carry you through to the next part of your journey. Whether you're having to leave your home, leave a situation behind, whatever it is that's dying around you, I think it's time that you put that debt aside and with faith in your own capabilities. This is a dream. You feel like you're living in a dream. And now I'm going to say, without a doubt, I just looked up at my TV set, which I run in the corner, always on the news, because I just haven't been able to take my eyes off of it lately. There is a visual of the fires in California as I'm speaking. Look at all the clouds around these smoky cups. And for some of you, you are dealing with a catastrophe around you. Whether you're in Europe and you're dealing with the floods, if you're in Asia, earthquakes, volcanoes, whatever the hell is going on over there, nuclear plants melting down. Everywhere in the world, we're experiencing these catastrophes. And I think this message is going out to primarily somebody who is living in one of these disaster-prone zones. And you're considering whether you want to live in this cloud of smoke. Again, whether it's violence, whether it's actual storm situation. This is catastrophic in proportion for some of you. Inner strength is here. Goodness. The Leo, and you may have this Leo energy in your midst, but it's about the fiery energy again. If I had to say that you're in California, I don't even think I'm joking. Some of you are incredibly close to one of these fire zones. And this is seriously all the inner strength to come out of this catastrophe, whatever you're in. Again, whether it's a financial catastrophe that's invading your own personal home, or it's something more communal, something going on in your environment that is possibly giving you the confidence and the courage to pack up whatever you can of your belongings and move forward towards something different. And some of you may have done that. Service. Thief. And the Child. So for some of you, you're losing your new home. Something comes along and robs it from you, such as a catastrophe. Some of you decide to stay and be of service, to help, instead of running. There is a new beginning, though, for those of you who stay and assist with whatever the problem is. The Lover. Your major concern is the people that you love. The surprise, the reward, and the house burning down with the misfortune. I think this is about really self-preservation. I think it's about helping in a time of need. It's about displaying your love and compassion for your fellow man. It feels to me like there's some sort of disastrous misfortune going on around someone. These messages come along once in a while, and I have to give them when they're necessary. If this didn't make sense to you, you know, check your other signs. If this is you in the situation, during this week, yes, things feel like they're in an upset. And that's putting it mildly if you've just lost everything to your home burning down. I think that the surprise of it all is the people that show up to help. The people who show up out of nowhere to give their love and their kindness and restore your faith in man. And if this is you experiencing this disaster, for some of you, you're going to put your family in a place of safety, and then you're going to remain, and help, be of assistance. And some of you are going to receive the assistance. But the message here really is to open your arms to being helped. And have confidence if you're there to help, that you're there to do the right thing. And that's an interesting message to get from this. Let me get a word. Interesting. Integrity. So this, you really are acting out of a place of integrity, if this is you. If you're watching this during a time of an emergency, if you're not moving forward, you need to get moving forward. If not, and I don't know what to think about this, even down to the very smallest emergency in your situation, whatever this misfortune might be. The help that's coming your way is supposed to be received with grace. Be confident that what you can do, you will do. And accept the help with the things that you cannot. And that's what I've got for you for this week, Cancer. I hope your love reading is better than this. If it's a crossover reading, my apologies in advance. Now, if you want to reach out to me to get a reading of your own, you can do that by getting a hold of me through my website and using the contact form to tell me what you want. I do the invoicing. I do all the work myself. That's the way I want it. And if you want to send me an email, that's okay too. Now I'm going to go do your love reading, Cancer. And until the next time, Cancer, I wish you so much love and luck through this. Be well and peace.